This place sure hasn't changed ever since it was abandoned. Well, what can I expect? Of course there would be nobody down here, considering how far beneath the Earth's surface this actually is. Welcome to the subterranean world of folklore, or what's left of it, that is. What's left of Japan after that event. To think that this old version of Japan would sink this low in this dimension. I wonder how the demi-fiend is nowadays. That immortal is possibly traveling domains still. Maybe at some point this place should be bustling with life again. Seriously. The conception was so long ago. In this dimension, that is. I wonder. Well, just keep on walking, Exetior. Even now, I can still feel the powerful beings that once roamed these lands, this apocalyptic version of Japan. Still though, possibly wasn't really a smart idea to connect this with the domains that I'm in, but hey. None of my children actually know what happened. The only one who would come here and immediately know what this place is would possibly be Green. But again, maybe Makoto knows a little bit about it. That boy is in a dimension that is along with his own, so. That's still there. Hello, Japan. Been out so long. Yeah, I am debating on if I should just raise this place up, restore it to its once luster, and then just have humans repopulate it again. I'll have to leave that down here, otherwise, well, conception will happen again. You would think they would close this. And And I know how lazy they are. Then again, it's luckily I'm here, otherwise there have been a lot of entities that have popped up through that portal. Well, I might as well just fix everything up. Wait. Shit. Looks like I have an unwanted guest. Well, not unwanted to say, at least, because it was about time that I met this person, but still. This is probably the worst place for him to come. Yeah. Oh well, might as well just greet him. I see. What's in the definite description?
What have you got to lose?
You know you shouldn't talk to yourself.
That wasn't me. It's just what? That wasn't me. No, that wasn't me. That definitely wasn't me. Just someone talking in my head.
So I see. What brings you to this place?
I just got back from recovering. Well, I just got back recovering from what is it again? Yeah, refresh my memory. Let's just say Peace was helping me out along with her daughter and friend, and
Oh, my daughter.
Went through.
So you're one of her friends, I see. And it's a good thing that you
Sailor Peace
met me here.
Oh?
For his time.
What place am? What kind of place am I? This place is destroyed.
A subterranean realm that sunk so very long ago.
Oh my. So it's been abandoned for so long. How long has it been destroyed?
Let's say about 5 million years.
5 million years.
An advanced civilization met its end, and the only thing that remains is that.
Good.
So these things happen.
Wait, your Peace's father? She told me once about that.
That I am. Executor, although everybody refers to me as Exetior.
Exetior?
So it's custom that you also introduce yourself and state your name.
It's the introductions I keep forgetting. Anyway, I'm Superior the Hedge Fox, the Elemental Guardian, and I was born in a place called the Elemental Universe, when I originated from, and I have elemental manipulation, meaning I can possess every elemental power.
Yes. I am familiar with the place, in passing. But again, I am familiar with everything, since all exists within my creation.
Yeah, I can tell. Well, I can't. Well, that's not the only power. That's not the only power I have. I also have chaos energy, believe it or not, and
that I can already feel within you. I am the Lord of.
You can't feel.
I am the Lord of Chaos itself. Chaos comes from me. I know who and what has my energy.
Oh, as long as it's not negative chaos energy, I'll be fine.
You need negative and positive in order to hold true mastery over chaos. It doesn't just.
The last time I used negative chaos energy,
because you used it by itself. You're supposed to use them in tandem so that they keep each other in check.
Yeah, but the call once told me that chaos is not to be played with. It's not a toy.
No, it is not. Hence why chaos control chaos.
That's the reason I absorbed it in my body. I've been using that and trying to merge it with elemental energy.
That is a very simple matter.
Yeah, I know, but I came to Mobius because I call it my second home, while I call my world my first. So you can say that Mobius is another home that I always like to stay around.
Good, that's
all
fantastic.
The other inhabitants there is, yeah, and I'm in a bit of a destructive situation. Let's just say that Peace and her daughter encountered me, and some swirly-eyed destructive spirit decided to take over me and possess my body and take control of my thoughts, my movement, and my well-being.
I understand. Of course, there's more drama that goes in every dimension. And then they travel when they follow.
Yeah, you can say that. He goes by Massacre the Destruction. Thanks to him spilling a lot of beans, he revealed something, including my true name. And let's just say, yes.
And
he tried to.
Name.
Yeah. I question that, but I don't like to judge. But anyway, Peace and her daughter managed to defeat him, and I managed to use chaos energy to split him out of my body, and tapped into the true power of my light element, and I've gained a form that was stated back in my world. I call it my heavenly light angelic. Yeah. Basically, I'm an angel now, so.
Interesting, an angel, huh?
Yes.
Well then.
Yeah,
let's see.
Back to Massacre. Back with Massacre. Massacre was a pretty dangerous Massacre was a pretty dangerous being. Let's just say he's 500 years let's just say he's 500 years older than me. That was right before I was came to being. Let's just say he wasn't always like this. He wasn't always like this. He was just doing his own thing until he was doing some pretty nefarious things. He was the elemental destroyer of destruction and corruption, and the more he tapped into that power, the more corruptive he became. And he was pretty hungry for more power.
Whether power be primordial or not, one not suited for that power can easily be corrupted by it.
Yeah, but when I saw him, he was in spirit form. He didn't even have a physical body. He was just there. And he started to possess me, and when he possessed me, I can feel his movements. I can feel what he feels. I can sense his movements, and I know about his true intentions. And without his physical body, he's basically useless. But I know damn well it won't be the last time I'll see the fucker.
When it comes to misbegottens, they try to gain power and then they transit to a higher place, but then when that happens, they sometimes lose their connection to reality and have to find a suitable host in order to possess so that they can further their plans. However, you must keep your wits about you. Stay true to yourself and never allow yourself to be possessed.
He's more than just an elemental destroyer. He's more powerful than he is.
Power.
I don't know how to explain this.
Power is not everything. However,
I know, but from his perspective, oh boy, he will stop at nothing to be more powerful. His pride, his wrath, his envy, his lust for power, his gluttony for more, his greed, and his greed and his sloth. Oh boy. Yeah. His pride cannot be weakened. His wrath against me is unstoppable. He envies seeing people suffer. His lust of more power. His gluttony is no end. His greed is, oh boy, it's unsettling. And his sloth. You have no idea what he's done.
Are you going to allow that to deter you?
All the torment, all the mass destruction he caused.
The real question is, are you going to allow that to deter you? Are you going to steadfast and continue to fight him until you eventually cast him away?
No, I'm not. However, I still have elemental holders to find, and let's just say all 4 of them have been destined. There's only 3 more left.
Then all you really need to do is steadfast in your mission and never allow yourself to falter.
That's what I'm trying, but it takes time. I'm just doing my job.
Yes, all things take time, which is why you must always continue on. Never allow yourself to falter for even a second, and never do it alone either. Doing it alone causes you to falter, because you're left alone with your thoughts.
That is true. I have been going soft, but sometimes I just do as I please, you know? I'm just being me.
And that's good. Never lose sight of yourself and never go at it alone. Make sure, well, you have my daughter as a friend, so I suspect that you're not alone. Especially when you really need it.
Peace is more than just my friend. She's my sister.
Of course she is.
Even though she's 2 years old, even though she's 2 years older than me, I'm like 1,500 years old.
Still so young.
Yeah. But again, I wouldn't be here if it weren't for her. And if it weren't for her, I wouldn't gain chaos energy to call Chaos and Knuckles, and if it weren't for her and her daughter standing up to Massacre, he would have gained full control of my body.
It seems as if you are properly taken care of in that field. That's good. Glad to see that my daughter had chosen well once again.
Yeah, I chose her to be the Elementress Guardian of Thunder and Lightning, and she was the perfect choice. Along with her daughter too. The Elementress of Nature and Life. I knew she was worthy of using. I knew she was going to be worthy of it.
Well, that's perfect. Now only 3 are left that you need to find.
Yes. But what if there's an alternate path? What if Massacre regains his physical form?
Even if he does, which he can, the best thing for you to do.
But that is
Face it.
if he gains that power, he will find more ways to become more powerful.
They always do. However, that's not going to stop you as long as you continue to go on.
You make a good point, but Superior may be powerful, but he still has yet to master his power and forms.
Just make sure.
I'm a split personality of him, and I'm just keeping an eye on him in his mind.
Just make sure that he actively does it. Make sure he's pacing himself. Make sure he masters everything and doesn't go for half measures. Half measures will ultimately cause you to fail, and we don't want that now, do we?
Absolutely not.
Good, then you know.
Yes, and I'll make sure that he will succeed.
As will other people. Quite a curious lad you are.
Yeah. But again, I still have to learn.
You will in time. After all is in the wheel of chaos. Almost time.
Yeah.
You have somewhere to be.
My light is...
Don't you have somewhere to be soon?
Well, for my heavenly light angelic, and I need to find someone who can help me master it. So, I plan on merging that form with my other forms that I have achieved in my lifetime.
Focus on mastering it first. Find that person that'll help you master it. Then you can think about merging.
Still have elemental and chaos, but however, there is one person who can help me out. And she has told me about her being an angel herself. I know your daughter is, but she has thunder and lightning, and I'm not sure if that will work. My associated power is light. Even though I'm aware it's powerful than all 7 legendary elements.
Let's see now.
No way. You're also...
I am the progenitor of demons and angels. You cannot call me one, but you can definitely find the resemblance.
Sweet elemental. There are so many angels out there. But there are a few. The first was your daughter. But
my daughter is more closely to an angel than I am. But still.
Yeah, but still. If she or someone else can help me, maybe that will help me master my power, or my heavenly angelic light power.
Make sure to test all of your avenues. If there is a possible way to it, you need to check it before you decide what you do next.
Trust me, I'm well aware that I might test it out first.
Good. Then you have your next objective. Make sure you get everything done.
I will. I thought I would encounter a bad EXE, but even though you are one, you're pretty good in my book.
EXEs are just one aspect of what I am. However, EXE's original duties was to maintain balance until the war happened and they went certifiably insane.
Maintain balance. Never thought of that.
Chaos is a balance. Wild and free, yet balanced and controlled.
True.
I believe it is ready, so I do believe that it's time.
Yes, I should get going now, and hopefully I and hopefully I will find that right person to help me. Help me master my angelic power.
I'm sure you'll find it. After all.
Yeah. And hopefully I'll stop Massacre in his plans for taking over the Omniverse. and I'll be able to put him down. Well, I best get going.
That you best. Go
Yeah.
forth.
Farewell.
Farewell. May chaos guide you. There are odd ones in every dimension, however. That just means that all of reality is in good hands. So I no longer have to hold back